Hey guys, hopefully second time is a charm for this video, but as you can tell from the description box, I am doing a video today on how to look younger with makeup. And as you see, since I already recorded the previous video, my makeup is different on the two sides of my face. But I hopefully will be more organized this time around. So the first thing I would say to the base of your makeup, make sure you use a good primer and a foundation that's neither too matte. I apologize. It's raining outside and my dog is trembling and she's leaning up against the table, so it's shaking. Anyway, you want to use a foundation that's neither too glowy nor too matte. You want something that is somewhere in between, that looks like natural skin. And then the other thing, you want to make sure that your entire face does not look the same color. So you want to use a lighter color here and above your lip and on your chin to make what looks like a triangle. And the center portion of your face should be a little bit lighter. And I basically achieved that with concealer. And yeah, because if you make your whole face look, for example, tanned and it's flat, I think it actually makes, at least it makes me look older. So it's not flattering. The next thing is choosing a blush color that is appropriate for your skin tone. This takes a little bit of work. You need to see what your cheeks look like when you're flushed after you work out or when you're out in the heat for a long time. And for me, this color is called Melon, and it's from Sonia Kashuk. And there's two ways that you can apply blush that will make you look younger. One option is in the summer, I like to make myself look like I have gotten a suntan, and when I do, or a little bit of a sunburn, and what I do is I apply blush in this area. You might think that looks odd, but I can do a video with that look, and it actually, you can make it look pretty genuine. And in that case, you're gonna sweep the blush this way. I don't have that on today. Today I have my blush, again, this area of the face I'm not touching. However, from here back, I do have blush. So, as you can see, I kind of go here and up with the most concentrated part out here, because having a little bit of a flush like that makes you look younger, because young people, you know, they have pink in their face. So the other thing I do, I generally apply a little bit of blush to the center of my nose and a little bit to my chin to keep with the same, I don't know, to tie in the color on the whole face. Next, you want to make sure you have a good highlight. The highlight that I like, it doesn't get enough love on YouTube, sorry, my dog is freaking out, is called Refined from MAC, and it's a mineralized skin finish, and this is a beautiful highlight. It's a peachy tone. I already have that on. You want to make sure not to bring the highlight too close under your eyes, because it will accentuate your fine lines, and if you bring it too close in here, at least I have pores right here, and it will accentuate my pores. So careful only to put it right here. Sometimes I put a little bit on the tip of my nose, a little bit on my chin. So that's that. Okay, so next, let's talk about eyeshadow. I put on my eyeshadow in a non-traditional shape. And I will show you what I mean by that. I'm just using, I like using matte shadows, they're my favorite, at least for every day. And this is the Physicians Formula Classic Nudes. I'm using this color here. But I will come in close so you can see that this eye does not have the same makeup that this eye has. And as you can see, I have created a triangle from this outer corner of my eye and up. And what that does, my eyes are kind of elongated. It opens up the eye this way and makes your eyes look rounder. And that open-eyed look makes you look younger. Now, in keeping with that, of course you want to make sure, can you hear that thunder? That's crazy. In keeping with that, you want to take a lighter color and bring it in to the center. And open up the center part of the eye and keeping the dark in this. You see, I'm just making a diagonal just like that. It's like the easiest thing ever. And just make sure that's blended out. And it opens up the eye that way. So hopefully you can tell the difference. And then the other thing I do is I do kind of the same thing in the opposite with my eyeliner. So you start up here, and the part that's lowest down from your eye is right here. And you bring it up to make like a triangle this way. So that at the edge of your eye you're creating this. Do you see that right there and right there? So you're creating a V, but not the traditional, in the traditional place that people would put a V. And that makes the eyes look larger as well. Finally, and make sure you use a nude pencil in the waterline and in the first, like, third part of the lower lash line to really open up. And I don't know if you can tell, this eye looks more open. Okay, so doing okay on time. Good. The next thing having to do with eyes is eyeshadow. I'm sorry, eyebrows. So you want to make sure with your eyebrows, if your eyebrows are too thin, that will age you. But if they're too dark, that can age you as well if the eyebrows are too stark. So what you want to do is create a wider area this way. Maybe not so perfect necessarily, just wider, but not as much concentration of color. So I try to use this is a Milani eyebrow palette in light, and I can use either of the darker or the middle shade. And basically you just want to make sure you're filling in the entire area without much concentration on any particular part. If your eyebrows are too dark, they will make you look older. And then finally, lips. So I have right now something on my lips, which I'm going to show you in a second. You want to make sure your lips are hydrated, but that's the case for any makeup look. To make yourself look younger, you don't want to use a very dark lipstick color, but you also don't want to use a very light one either. And I find that any color that looks artificial will make you look older. So I like to use a stain, and a stain, choose a color that looks kind of like if you had just eaten an ice cube, like, you know, on your lips, because that rosy shade that's almost your natural lip color but a little bit brighter can make you look younger. So I have this on right now. It's the Maybelline Superstay Stain Gloss in number 100. And I'll put on a little bit more, but it's important not to put on too much. But as you can see, it just makes your mouth look pouty. You can't really tell that you're wearing, like, you don't look like you're wearing lipstick, but your lips are like a nice color. I also love Benetint for my lips. The problem with Benetint is that this tastes good, or it smells like it tastes good. It's like a watermelon-y flavor. This, it basically tastes like a chemical. So there you go. I think I covered everything that I do to make me look younger. One last tip I have is, as far as hair goes, a natural curl or straight hair, not like pin straight, but you know, like blow-dried straight hair, make you look younger, whereas the big curls that are like look artificial and like the hair that looks teased will make you look older. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, and if you would like to see more videos like this, please let me know. And yeah, I hope this advice, I would like you to try it out and let me know how it goes for you. Bye.